Our correspondent Quentin Somerville and camera journalist Darren Conway have sent us this report and have spent the last week with Ukrainian troops in and around the town of Ruskolosova. A warning, you may find some details in their dispatch distressing.
The spectre of Russian victory once haunted this city, but no more. For months, the invaders were at the city gates, but Kharkiv has cast out Vladimir Putin's foot soldiers, forcing them back towards the border. This road is deadly. There are landmines either side, and a number of times vehicles have been hit by Russian shelling. So the Russians are retreating, but they're not giving up. They're trying to pin these men down, but retreating they are. There's a lot more at stake here than just the city of Kharkiv. The Russian supply lines to the Donbass are also under threat. But these men, they say that if they can take back their city, second biggest in this country, just by the Russian border, then why can't they take back all of Ukraine? For more than a week, they've been fighting and winning. Still, they have to move fast. An army in retreat is just as dangerous. So they're on guard. Above them, they know that enemy drones are watching. These men are exposed. At the top of this ridge, Russian tanks and artillery still roam and still lay down fire. This has become a far more mobile fight. A deadly game of hide and seek in the Kharkiv countryside.
Okay, I will go.
Okay.
You will go there.
Yep.
Behind the fence, yeah? Okay?
We're following a Ukrainian territorial defence unit, all volunteers.
Sit down. Женя.
Every second out in the open risks targeting from Russians who are less than half a kilometre away. The men you see are from Kharkiv. They're fighting for Ukraine, but they're also fighting for their city. And it's a close quarters battle. But every inch of ground they gain here, every other mile, gives their city respite from the Russian guns that you can hear.
Okay, so много.
We're now in the third month of this war. Who's winning?
We're winning, of course. Ukraine is winning. Every day that our guys do in Mariupol, every day that our guys are doing in Zoom and Kupiansk, all the brave acts that they commit, you know, all these are small wins in a big war.
Through fields and villages, they gain ground. From here, Russia attacked Kharkiv dozens of times daily. Now only a handful of shells make it to the city. But there's still a danger in the village. A shell whizzes just overhead.
Chef, the enemy is there, in the forest.
Out there, a Russian tank is on the hunt. But they've grown used to these tactics. So already, the men who make up this unit, an economist, a businessman, a mechanic, have taken cover. Little prepared them for this, but they haven't flinched. A direct hit knocks out the power. Tank fire hammers the bunker. But the men are untroubled and unharmed. Russia's occupation has torn these communities apart. These are local men and a woman detained under suspicion of aiding the enemy. They'll be handed over to the security services. Collaborators who cause Ukrainian deaths face a lifetime in jail. With each day of this war, the centuries-old ties that bind Russia and Ukraine together are being torn asunder. Olha has been trapped here from the start, she tells me, unable to receive cancer treatment.
I lost so much weight because of nerves. We decided to get evacuated from here.
Amid the maelstrom, and numb to danger, is 66-year-old Raisa. She grew up in the Soviet Union, lived in East Germany. She can't believe it's come to this. Her home and her history in ruins.
Shards of the glass hit me in the face.
How could she forgive Russia these wounds?
Why didn't the shrapnel hit me in the head so that I would die immediately?
For days, she's suffered through this.
But I hardly feel physical pain anymore. The pain is in my soul.
You're lucky to be alive, says the medic.
Yes, my arm is working. But lucky, God didn't let me die. Now I have to live in pain.
In a time gone by, Raisa's father and Vladimir Putin's father battled Hitler. But that shared memory is now lost to history. Here in Russian-speaking Ukraine, the past runs deep, and the suffering brought here won't be easily